Hello everybody, welcome back to your science lesson. I'm Mrs. Davis. Thank you again for joining me today. I want us to jump straight in today and learn all about, or have a go, with a plant quiz, because I reckon that you guys know so much that you're going to absolutely be amazing at this. So, really simple. We're going to have a go. I'm going to read the questions to you. We've got A, B, or C. Shout it at the screen when you think you know A, B, or C the correct answer. So, and then if you want to, you can keep score how you've done. What happens to a plant when it is left in the dark? So, is it A, it will grow big and green? Is it B, it will go to sleep? Is it C, it will turn yellow and spindly? What do you reckon? A, B, or C? Are we going for, oh, I remember watching that. I think, are we going to go for C? Correct. Well done. Brilliant. It would grow a bit, it grows spindly, which means very thin. It hasn't got a lot of it, and it's not got the correct it hasn't had its nutrients, has it, from the sun. It's not been able to make its food, so therefore it's not going to grow correctly, is it? Right, number 2, what happens to a plant when it is not watered? A, it will move towards water. B, it will wilt and then die. Wilt means like go to sleep a little bit. It will drop down. And C, it will grow faster. What do you reckon? Well, I don't think it moves towards water. I don't think it will grow faster. Yeah, you're all shouting at me, Annie. Do you reckon it's B? Should we go B? Yeah, well done. Yeah, it will. Without water, we know a plant needs water, doesn't it? So therefore, without water, we know that a plant won't survive, so it would die. Right, number 3, which 3 things does a plant need to grow well? We've got water, sunlight and warmth. B, soil, sunlight and wind. Or C, water, soil and exercise. What are we reckoning? What do we reckon? I don't think it needs exercise. And I don't think it needs wind. So should we go A? Should we go A? Yeah, let's go A. Well done. Yeah, we learn about what the plants need, don't we, to grow well. Remember, we're talking about all plants, although some plants need soil, some, like our sea plants, like our sea kelp and seaweed and things, they don't, do they? They don't grow in soil. Which word describes what happens when a seed starts to grow? Is it, oh, it all begins with G, is it gardening, is it gathering, or is it germinating? What are you all shouting at me? C? Yes, well done. Remember, germinating is the start of when it starts to grow, doesn't it? On our next one, the more warmth a plant has, the more it will grow. Is this statement true or false? So we've got A, true. The more warmth it has, the more it will grow. B, false. Plants will not grow well if they are too warm. C, neither. It depends on the plant. Let's have a think here. Oh, thinking about when we did our learning about plants and habitats, actually, they grew in all different habitats, didn't they? So, and all habitats are different in temperature. So, shall we go C? Yeah? What do you reckon? Let's go C. Yeah, well done. Right, what do you reckon about this one then? Why does grass grow more quickly in summer than in winter? So, A, it doesn't rain as much in the winter. B, it's warmer in the summer. C, the grass is sleeping. What do you think? It doesn't rain as much in winter. I don't know. I don't think grass sleeps. Do you? Shall we go B? What do you reckon? B? Should we try it? Okay. Yeah, well done. B, because it's warmer. So, how did you do? Hopefully you did really well. I bet you did. Okay, so guys, today we're going to do our last lesson on plants, and actually we're going to look at actually where plants the plants that we eat, okay? And we're going to start by, as always, let's get making sure that we've got our correct equipment. So you'll need a pen, pencil, paper, and exercise book. So if you need to go and get those, please do now. You can pause the video. Fantastic, well done. So yeah, like I said, we're looking at plants that we eat. And right, so plants we eat, well, fruit. So many plants have fruit to carry and spread their seeds. Now, some of the food we think as vegetables are actually fruit. So can you think of any that you're looking there at any pictures? What have we got here? We've got peppers. Did you think they were a vegetable, or did you know that they were a fruit? Well done if you knew that they were a fruit. It was surprising, isn't it? And also tomatoes. They are also a fruit. We often think of them as a vegetable, but actually they are a fruit. Okay, they've got their seeds that they spread inside them, just like others as well. Got some mango there, got some, we've got pumpkins. You might have carved one of those before. You might have to remember digging all those seeds out. Okay, well done. So, vegetables. Do you like vegetables? I love vegetables. Hands up who likes vegetables. Wow, we might like some of them, and that's good. So vegetables all come from different parts of the plant. They don't all come from the same parts. Remember, all plants, we've got our roots, we've got our stem, got our leaves, got flowers, and they all come from a different part, okay? You've got root vegetables. They actually come from the roots of the plants, and you can see that usually, especially if you maybe have had a trip to a supermarket with a grown-up, you might have actually seen some of them, they've still got their roots on there, okay? Not always, because sometimes they're packaged and we wouldn't see that, but hopefully you can see as well here that they've got their roots, okay? Then we've got stem vegetables. These actually come from the stems of plants. We've got things like asparagus here and spring onions, okay, and celery, leeks. You've got leaf vegetables. They come from the leaf of plants, okay? You've got your lettuces, okay, cabbages, things like that. And then you've got flower vegetables, all right? You've got your broccoli, cauliflower, okay? They come actually from the parts of the flowering parts of those plants, all right? So actually the food that we eat is really varied. It comes from all different parts of plants, which is fantastic. And that's why the more variety, the more different types of vegetables we eat, the better it is from us, because they've all got different really good nutrients in them for us. We've also got something called grains and cereals, okay? So if you've got a picture here, this is, we've got I think, do you know what? Oh, sorry, my little arrows are coming in now. So these foods are the seeds of the grassy plants, okay? Grains are very important food from around the world. Now these are different parts. These are actually where they're grown, all right? And here we've got a wheat farm, which makes our bread, okay? Corn, so these corn plants, all right? And we've also got a rice field. That's where the rice is grown, okay? So these are all grains and cereals, which again, all grown as parts in plants, okay? And then taken for us to eat. And then we've got nuts, seeds, and legumes, all right? There's some pictures of all of those types of things. Also, all things that are grown. So what I'd like you to have a quick go at for me, please, is this. I'd like you to pause the video in a moment and draw out a table. You can either do it like this, or you can have 6 boxes across, okay? And we've got roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, seeds. Okay, you need to pause the video and draw a table like that for me. Brilliant job, well done, guys. Now here you've got these foods to put into under the correct heading, okay? So which part of the vegetables, or what are they? Where would they go in there? Remember, different bits of food come from different parts of the plant. So pause the video and have a go at sorting those into where you think they might go. Brilliant. Well done, guys. Welcome back. Shall we have a look at the answers? Again, doesn't matter, really good if you've just had a go. Here we go. So in our roots, we should have beetroot. Oh, that gives us a little clue, doesn't it? Beetroot, words and clues in the name, and a carrot. In our stems, we should have celery and rhubarb. And then in our leaves, we should have lettuce and cabbage. In our flowers, we should have broccoli and cauliflower. In our fruits, we should have apple and orange. And in our seeds, we should have sweet corn and peas. Super job if you had a go at that. Don't worry if you didn't get them all correct, or even if you only managed to do a few, it's still really, really good. And just about recognizing where things are. If you need to move anything about or add anything to your table, you can now do that. If you want to, you can pause the video and do the table now. Brilliant, well done. Right, so I just wanted to have a quick chat to you now and show you a few things about when we say from farm to fork. Now what that means is how it comes from where it was grown, from where these plants were grown, to our forks, to our plates, to how we eat it. Okay, so most of the plants we eat are grown by farmers, and farmers grow plants for food. They call it plants. They call the plants crops. So they talk about crops. Now, you may well have heard of this before, which is brilliant, but if not, it doesn't matter. But it's about the fact that we've got the farmers specifically grow things for people to eat, and those are called crops. Okay? And the farmers sell their food to the supermarkets and other shops. Hence why when you go to the supermarkets, you probably see all these things. And they've come from the farms that the farmers have, from the crops that the farmers have grown. We buy the food, take it home and cook it, sometimes eat it raw and eat it. Right, so this is what I would like you to do today, please. Farmers grow the food we eat. I want you to draw the plants that you would like to grow on your farm. So in a moment, I'd like you to pause the video now. You can use the example picture here. And if you want to have a go at drawing that out, that would be brilliant. If not, it doesn't matter. You just need to have a go at what plants would you like to grow? What would you might want to think about, what's some of your favorite fruits and vegetables or cereals or grains or seeds? What would you grow in your farm if you could? And then what would be also fantastic is plants need the 3 things to help them grow. Write a sentence to explain what the plants in your farm will need to grow well. And that's from your previous learning, your previous knowledge of all things that living things that plants really need to grow well, which you were super duper at the quiz this morning. So I know that you've done a fantastic job. So like I say, guys, have a go. What would you grow if you could on your farm? Okay, remember, got to be our plants and got to be our fruits and vegetables, our seeds, and what would you want to grow? If you want to draw it out like that, you can, or if you just want to draw pictures of the different foods, the different plants that you would, that's also absolutely fine. And then if you can, what would be super for you to write a sentence to explain what the plants on your farm would need to grow well. Pause the video now and have a go at that. Brilliant, fantastic, guys, welcome back. I'm sure you have done an absolutely amazing job with your farms and come up with some absolutely delicious things that you have grown on there. I know that I can't wait to see what my year 2s have done when on their return, and I know all your teachers will be the same. It has been absolutely wonderful to get to know you all and to do some learning and some science with you. I hope to see you again very soon. Take care and stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye.